Hey everyone! I don't know what day of filming this is, but I am currently in a hotel room in Texas. I made it after 36 hours of traveling to Texas. We had our cat Mocha with us in cabin, a lot less stressful than having her in the belly of the plane. And we had all of our paperwork and everything was fine. She went through a 9 hour flight, the first one with us. Excuse me, we had like a 10 hour layover. We let her out every like 2 to 3 hours to walk around and stretch her legs in like the family bathrooms and the pet friendly bathrooms in Seattle airport. And then we hopped on a 3 hour ride. And on the shorter flight, the plane only had like 60 people out of 170 seats because it was such a late flight. So we were able to put Mocha in the middle seat between me and my husband Trey. Yeah, she did really well on the flights, and we both slept there for the first flight and the second flight. We did get some sleep in, and then because we're military, we got into the USO at Seattle, and Mocha made a new human friend who watched her for us. It was all fine. It was great. We did have anxiety medications for her, and she only took it twice. She did not want it for the layover or the second flight, which is fine. She did really good without it, but she doesn't trust her wet food anymore. So yeah, we're gonna fix that. But what I think I'm gonna do for her is get some chicken broth for her dry food because she has a hard time chewing foods. So we were told by the vet to soften it with water or chicken broth. She's not a fan of putting water on it, so yeah, chicken broth is probably going to be the way to go. I don't think she likes tuna flavored wet food, so I'm not sure if she'll eat that if I get that for her, like a delectable tuna flavor. She really loves the chicken, but she's having a hard time trusting it because of the medicine. So yeah, overall, stressful flight and everything, but we made it. We're good. Mocha's fine. She has never seen a ceiling fan or had a windowsill because those aren't really things in Korea unless you own like a house, which is really expensive. So basically, the plans for the rest of the week, we move into our new house. Well, new. We move into our new home next week. I can't wait to show you guys that. I think today we're just taking it easy because we haven't just stayed at the hotel and rested. We've kind of just been out and about doing things because of the jet lag. And then right around the afternoon time is when we fall asleep because, you know, that's like late at night for Korea, what we're used to. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know how I want to organize this video, but I basically just gave you guys like a brief synopsis of, or like a brief summary of what we've been doing for the last few days. I know that tomorrow I'm getting my nails done. They really need to be done. I had false nails on so that I wouldn't like anxiously bite my fingernails on the plane. Thank God that I had those because I was hella stressed out and anxious. I'm gonna go get my nails done at this place that also serves free drinks, so I'm gonna enjoy that. And then there's this pancake place that serves really yummy breakfast near where we're gonna be moving to. It's not very far from where we are now, but I'm really excited for that. We're going to do that for breakfast tomorrow. And nails done. Oh, and we're going to IKEA to get an idea of what they have as far as like couches. Well, I think we know what dressers we want, but it helps to go in and like get like an actual visual of it because I have a hard time conceptualizing and visualizing decor and furniture and stuff, so that'll help. And we don't want to buy a sofa online without trying it first because I've bought cheap furniture and it's never been comfy, but I mean, you do get what you pay for. So if we decide to go with a sofa from IKEA, I want to be able to sit on it and see how it feels first. And we'll probably do delivery because we don't have a car big enough to take it with us. So it looks like for most of our furniture, we're going to be using Walmart because they have some really cute stuff. Oh, I am so excited to show you guys my little reading area that I'm going to have in the upstairs of the house. It's a really nice open area just above the stairs. And I'm going to have a reading chair. There's this really pretty blue wall just before you go to the bedrooms. And we're going to get bookshelves to put there. And probably a futon too because it's such a wide space. It's like a second living room, but I think it's called a loft. and that'll be like the guest space for whoever comes over and needs like a place to crash or whatever, because my husband's always making new friends. I'm sure he's gonna have people that he wants to come over. I'm not very social, I would say. I have social anxiety, so making friends has always been tricky for me. But spending 8 months in Korea made me realize I'm not as antisocial as I thought I was. I just didn't have social exposure growing up. I was isolated at home almost all the time. I had one friend until I was like 14 that I would go hang out with, and that was pretty much it. So it was really interesting being 23 in a foreign country and kind of just discovering myself and healing from the stuff that I went through growing up. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think I will end up making new friends while I'm here, and then like I'm gonna start my bachelor's, and yeah, it's so exciting. And I know I'm rambling, my brain's like scattered, but it's been a while since I recorded, and I didn't record much because everything that we had to do in order to get here, it just happened too fast, and I was completely disorganized and just wanted to focus on getting it done instead of adding more tasks to my plate. So yeah, we shipped all of our stuff that was in the Korean apartment. That was ours, of course. The furniture was not ours, so we did not ship that. It was just like probably like 12 boxes. Nothing too extravagant or worthy of seeing. And then we had our 2 suitcases and a carry-on. So that was pretty much it. We did stay in a Korean hotel for 10 days because the military pays for that. I mean, that was interesting. It was non-potable water, so can't drink it. It's not really good to shower in. But let me tell you guys, like, being here in Texas, I know the water is supposedly hard, but it's a lot softer than Korea. So like, I took a shower yesterday and my hair does not feel brittle, dry, and nasty. So I'm really excited to shower as much as I want without worrying about my hair falling out. So yeah, that's really nice. And we should be getting our shipment of all those boxes I was talking about in June, like towards the end of June, early July. That's when it's projected to arrive, which is faster than normal. Normally it takes like 4 months for belongings to arrive overseas, and it's arriving like 2 months early. So that'll be really nice. I should have all of my belongings around the time of my birthday. So yeah, I don't really need much from there. All that I'm really waiting on are my books and some streaming equipment so I can keep streaming and whatnot. I probably should have brought my really nice microphone with me here so that I could stream with a nice microphone. But, what? Do you want to say hi? Want to talk? She did so good, like, in between flights and before the first flight. She is such a social butterfly. She is an Abyssinian. They're very social and they're very intelligent. I took her out of her carrier before the first flight just so that she could walk around, try to use her litter box and whatnot. She ended up not using it because she went right before we left the hotel, which was very convenient. But yeah, I just wanted her to have a chance to stretch her legs before we hopped on a big flight. And every woman who was coming into the bathroom, she wanted attention. She was meowing at them. She was accepting pets, getting compliments from everyone. She loves people, and she loves dogs too, surprisingly. She's not bothered by dogs. She was more terrified of the jets that were flying over the base that we flew into. It was weird. We flew for 2 hours. We landed at another base to pick up more military passengers, and then we kept going for the rest of the journey back to the States. But she was more afraid of like the trucks and the jets that were driving by during our stop in Japan. So that was interesting. But yeah, I'm glad that she took it really well, and she loved her carrier. She could see everything. She just really wanted pets for most of the flight. So, but I'm so excited for her to have a house. I don't think she's ever had a house before. If I'm not mistaken, she came from a woman who had a small apartment in Korea, and the woman just like dropped her off at the shelter, and that was it. Kind of sad. But she's about to get a whole big old house. We're gonna get shelves that she can climb on, and have fun on because she needs that. Her breed loves to run, they love to jump, they love to play. I'm gonna give her a big old cat tower and she's just gonna be a happy girl. So I don't know. I feel like I'm just like talking to my best friends because it's been a long time since I got to record and had the energy to just talk to the camera. So sorry for the towels that are here. You guys are like on this little counter space that I have because there's not really a spot to record in the hotel. But yeah, this base is not the best. It looks like it hasn't been renovated since like the 90s, which I believe is true based on what my husband said. And there's lots of like new airmen here, and you know, they got like new airmen graduations and whatnot. So that kind of sucks. It's lots of traffic. Yeah, it's just not nice. I feel like I'm back in Florida, like back in South Florida in the hood. But yeah, as far as I know, where our house is a lot better and there's more to do. It's kind of sad driving around here and going to like the shopping centers and whatnot and the grocery stores because you can tell that like maybe 10 or 20 years ago this place was popping and then it got overpopulated and run down and the workers just couldn't keep up with the amount of people coming in. So it's just kind of like partially deserted and not very pretty. So yeah, but I'm hoping that where we're going is better. Where we're going, there's lots of new homes being added. There's lots of people living there. It's safer, low crime rates. So I think that going up there is going to be a lot nicer than here. But I think it's like that in any major city. So I would say that this area is a lot like Miami. We're doing a drive-by, I believe, of the house tomorrow. I won't be showing that because I don't want to get doxxed. But we are doing a drive-by tomorrow, and I'm really excited for that. And I'm going to get my nails done, like I said, from the place that does free drinks. And then we're going to hit up the breakfast place and maybe IKEA. And then a few days from now is when we move into our house. And that's really exciting. So my first house that's like mine and safe. And I don't got to worry about, I don't know, I just get to be independent and free in my own home. And that's really awesome. And I'm really excited. So now that the stress of traveling and whatnot is done, I have enough space in my head for the excitement to show. And I'm really excited to keep going on my content creation journey in an open space with just everything's just going to be better. And it's going to be more convenient for streaming and recording videos and stuff. I don't know. I'm just really excited. So my microwave has beeped like 20 times because I've been filming for 15 minutes now. So I'm going to go eat my food and show you guys what I'm thinking of getting for the furniture. Okay, so I finished eating my macaroni. That thing was slapping. And I put on some mascara and whatnot. Got ready for my day. But I'm ready to show you guys the furniture that I'm looking at getting. So this is the first thing that I'm looking at getting for my little reading chair. It's an oversized like accent chair and it's super soft from the looks of it and it has a little ottoman to like rest your feet on. There's a picture of what it looks like in a living room. I think I really want to get this one. There's a $10 coupon and it's already 11% off, which I mean isn't much, but $169 minus 10 is $159, which isn't terrible in comparison to like what Walmart and IKEA have. It looks really comfy. I've got a knitted pink blanket that is being shipped overseas, like I was talking about earlier, that I can drape over it to add some color. I think pink and gray are like the perfect combinations. The next one that I thought was really cute is this, like, I don't honestly know what these are called. It's just a chair. Saucer chair? Yeah, it's called a saucer chair, and it also has an ottoman for the footrest. Supposedly it's oversized, extra large, and I really like the purple and gold. I just think that pink and gold wouldn't match the room because there's a blue accent wall in that room, and the rest of the walls are white. I don't think I'd have anything to pair with a pink chair other than like my blanket. I want to try to keep like a general theme going on in that room so that I'm more motivated to like sit there and do things in that area. So the next thing that I was looking at was a bed frame. I really like the color of this one. It's like a dark gray with cushions on the headboard. which is really nice because I'm a klutz and I feel like I have no sense of spatial awareness and I bang my head up against the wall and that's painful. And then also like the corners at the bottom is another like cloth, which means that if I bump my ankle into it, it shouldn't hurt as bad. It shouldn't hurt as bad as like a metal one. So that's really nice. And we have a bed that's also being shipped from overseas, but we're just gonna get another one from Walmart. And if it's more comfy than the one we had, then we'll switch it out. If not, then yeah. Okay, husband wants KFC, but the one nearby I think has terrible reviews. And based on all the other restaurants in the area, I think I trust the reviews. So, I mean, we have a decent selection at the Walmart for futons. I would definitely need delivery though, because again, we don't have a car big enough. But just like something simple and comfy for like if his mother comes or someone I know comes over or something, you know, they can sleep in the upstairs area. There's quite a few good ones that have really good reviews. I don't think this one is too bad. It's on sale from $178 to $148. That's a $30 saving, and that's what it looks like folded down. It looks really cushiony, which is great. My mom had a futon in the living room that I slept on when I came back to like help them move, and it was really comfy. I didn't have this futon. I had a different one when I lived in my own apartment in Orlando, and it really wasn't that comfy, but it worked for what I needed it for. And I mean, I liked it. There were just like, the cushions were so thin that you could feel the metal bars that were within the couch, so that wasn't really comfy. But yeah, just something simple like this. I'm a cheap person, I guess. I get stressed out over money. Even if I have money, I'm still stressed about money. I don't like to spend a lot, which is something I've actually worked really hard on, to get comfy with my finances and not always be like penny pinching mindset, because I don't need to be. Now that I'm able to afford things, I would definitely go for something more expensive so that I can get better quality and I don't have to replace it later down the road. So okay, I just got back in the bathroom, but anyways, it looks like Amazon has dinner tables too, but they don't have good reviews. I mean, we just need something functional that'll last us a while. I'm not entirely opposed to like the bench look. Like, this looks okay. I mean, this one isn't too bad. It's a glass dinner top. It's a glass kitchen table set with 4 chairs, but they look like fake leather and uncomfortable, so I don't know that's worth $200. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is alright, but I think that I can find something better on Marketplace. So I just checked Facebook Marketplace, and there really isn't much besides stuff at like warehouses, and they're charging a fortune. So I don't know. I'll look at some Facebook groups I'm a part of and see if anyone nearby is selling their kitchen tables. Yeah, I'm still really excited for this process, and I can't wait to show you guys what I get and what it looks like when it's all set up. Okay, so it seems like we're gonna go out to get lunch, and I don't know if we're doing anything else, but I'm gonna do my makeup. I don't know how terrible this lighting is in here. It's probably really bad, just like half my face is bright and the other half isn't. Okay, I think that's much better. We got the light from the window coming in, so there's only like a thin sheet for the curtain, so anyone walks by is gonna see me in my underwear, so just put the blanket over me. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get my makeup done, and I did bring my little sleeping routine journal or nighttime routine journal with me that I got for like $1 at a Korean thrift store, so, and it's in English, so that's great. But I'm gonna fill that out and try to get a night routine set. It's really hard for me to come up with a routine in my head and to stick with it. It's a lot easier if I write it down and I can see it before I go to bed. Aren't these hair clips so cute? They have these little pink flowers on them. I got it in Korea for like $2. And they got like fake little diamonds in the middle. It's so cute. Oh, and then this little pocket mirror that my husband got me from the one of the stores on base. It's just a pocket mirror. It's got a close-up mirror and then a like normal one. So yeah, it's really convenient. It's just typically what I do. Yeah, I already put mascara on, so I don't have to do that again. I don't feel like putting lip gloss on. And I don't really feel like putting on eyeliner either. So I think this is just what I'm going to stick with. Nude look. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see where the rest of the year takes us. If you aren't subscribed, excuse me, if you aren't subscribed but you're interested in seeing more videos, definitely subscribe to me if you'd like. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers and I'm not that far off, so that's really awesome. Thank you. And to those of you who are already here and already subscribed, thank you for being a friend to me and for watching my videos and just listening to me blab. I look forward to showing you guys what my new home looks like soon and uploading the other videos that I still have to upload from Korea. But I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your days or your nights, whatever time zone you're in. It's lit. And yeah, bye. See you later.